My former husband ended his life for his ex-girlfriend, and I walked away with my baby. When my husband learned that his beloved Fiona had passed away, he dramatically leaped off the cruise ship during our honeymoon, ending his own life. Only then did I realize he had never truly moved on from her. Transported back to my teenage years, I remembered how he had once let go of my hand without hesitation and walked toward his cherished Fiona. I watched them leave and turned away. From that moment on, our lives became parallel lines, destined never to meet. A decade later, fate brought us together again at a high-profile event in Ocean City. Gideon had risen among the elite, standing tall with Fiona affectionately on his arm. When he saw me mistakenly enter the venue, he couldn't help but speak condescendingly. "Stop holding on to the past. Even if you wait another 10 years, I still won't love you." I ignored him and retrieved my cake-eating son from the corner. His eyes suddenly reddened as he grabbed my hand tightly. "Are you trying to provoke me on purpose? Didn't you once say you'd love me for a lifetime?" I never imagined I would cross paths with Gideon again in this lifetime. At an elite gathering in Ocean City, he stood among the crowd with Fiona, exuding charm and sophistication, a far cry from the awkward boy I once knew. The people around him spoke in flattering tones. "Young Master Gideon is truly impressive, securing such a major project at a young age. Is this your beloved? You two make such a striking couple." Fiona gazed at Gideon with deep affection and said softly, "We're planning to get married by the end of the year. If you have time, we'd love for you to join us." A round of congratulations followed, and someone curiously asked, "I heard you've been together for 10 years. Why wait so long to get married?" I was curious too. In my past life, Gideon had loved Fiona so much that he had been willing to die for her. After being given a second chance, he immediately broke up with me. I had assumed they would marry right after graduation, yet they still hadn't even registered their marriage. For a brief moment, Gideon's face stiffened, but he quickly masked it with a smile. "You need a career before family. I want to give Fiona the best life possible." His gaze softened as he looked at her, filled with a tenderness that overflowed. I recalled how, when we were together, I had asked him countless times when we could get married. He had only agreed under his family's pressure, his reluctance painfully obvious. It turns out, the difference between love and indifference is unmistakably clear. I was about to leave when I noticed a small figure and instinctively followed. Oops. Champagne spilled everywhere as a waiter holding a tray turned to me with an irritated expression. "Where did you come from? Are you blind?" His voice was loud enough to draw the attention of those nearby.